What's up, guys? This is Jason from the Jason&Jabari Gaming, and today we have the first war of the new season 43. We're up against New Nation, and I have Path 8, so I'm going to be bringing in I-Bomb, I'm going to be bringing in Longshot, and I'm going to be bringing in my boy Civil Warrior. So first we have Path 8 here. We have this Mordo, we have Scorp's Mordo. And basically the idea is just to get into acid burn with my rank 5 I-Bomb, by the way, Sig 200, love him. Very happy with that decision. And yeah, we're going to throw off this special 2, and yeah, we're just going to watch him melt, man. Not a very hard fight to start off with, so that's really good, because our next fight is going to be very, very challenging. We have KT1. Shout out to my brother KT. We have his rank 2 Sassy. So I already know this guy, as you see on the screen. He has block penetration, and this is Hazard Shift Poison and Incinerate. So we are poison resistant, I guess, because we're not immune, because we put poisons on ourselves, but we're not Incinerate immune. I also know that he's probably running high MD. So this is going to be a tricky fight. Basically, during the Incinerate phase, you don't want to touch him, but you don't want to get backed up in the corner. What I should have been doing is hitting into his block to push him back, but we absolutely want to attack during the poison phase. That actually helps us out by placing extra poisons on us. Now with his special 1, you don't want to block it because you run the risk of getting stunned, and that's bad. I would definitely say you need an invulnerability boost for this fight. But yeah, another good thing about I-Bomb is when we're taking all those hits on the block, we're putting weaknesses on our opponent per hit. So if they hit us 5 times, they should have 5 weaknesses on them. So during the duration we're getting slapped, we're not taking as much. So that helps mitigate the block penetration that 7 stars have. Now I fully was expecting to eat some SP3s. This is what makes Sasquatch so dangerous, especially with high MD, because then he's going to come out in wrath, and basically he's going to just keep his power. So fortunately for us, it's during the Incinerate phase, and if it pauses like that, that's literally what was happening in the game. It was glitching on me. As you can see, we're taking significant damage already, but we're staying calm in the corner. I go ahead and throw off a special 1. He's back in acid burn. We want him just to stay close to us, because basically all the poisons are doing our damage for us. So we're just kind of chilling out. I am very nervous and very rusty, but I know that this is a big deal. New Nation is a very, very good alliance, and if we want to repeat our 2nd place or even get top 3, we know we have to perform. So I'm just getting beat in the corner. As you can see, half of my health is pretty much gone, but he's down to 3%, so that's really good. I tried to rush in to finish him off, but I didn't get it. Hindsight, actually, I shouldn't have done that. We've only taken 1 actual hit. So we still have 2 more SP3s we can eat, as you see. So now we're back in the corner game, and he's at 3%. So I'm really feeling confident right now. The only problem is, of course, he's in Incinerate phase. Otherwise, I would have went to try to do some damage. Unfortunately, our timer has expired for our poisons, but every time he makes contact with us, he does have a chance of getting said poisons on himself. And if this Sasquatch was duped, it would completely shut down his healing. Poisons reduce the amount of healing, and we have 4 on him currently. So we take our last SP3. He's at 9% now, and I'm just like, okay, fine. I intercept with the SP2 immediately, and here I should have went for it, which I did, and we close it out. So I'm very rusty, very, very rusty, but we did get the solo. If I take this fight a couple more times, I'll have it down to a science. I do think I can do it 100% where he's only going to throw off 1 SP3, but in my opinion, you absolutely need that invulnerability boost for that fight if you're going to take it with I-Bomb. All right, so now we're moving up to section 2. Path 8, we have this rank 5 kitty here. This is a joke fight for Civil Warrior. I fought so many kitties with my Civil Warrior. He is tactic. as well. So he's going to help with all those prowess that she'll be gaining. I can do this unboosted, as obviously we are max boosted because this is serious time, but I've done this in the off season. I've done it so many times, it's not even funny. And yeah, man, I am very nervous, so I don't play as clean as I could on any of these fights. So but I just think, you know, that comes with the nerves. It's like, man, we've had a long time off, and it absolutely showed in my performance this time. There, I should have already been holding block to convert those armor ups into furies, but it's just I didn't want to move. Like, she has no prowess, but I'm just like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm just not playing very well. It's not enough to get me killed or anything like that, but it's definitely, I mean, she should have already been dropped here. But anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and finish her off. This is a nothing fight for me and for my boy Civil Warrior. And then we're gonna move up. Now we have this Spider-Man Supreme, and I think he's ranked 4. Okay, so he's ranked 4. I thought he was ranked 5, but either way, basically it's on the rich get richer. We're gonna go with I-Bomb once again. I do actually switch over, I think, to an invulnerability boost, because the last one I had, or actually no, I used a power start 1 for that kitty fight, and that's just because I had it in the overflow. But yeah, I switched to invul boost because I did believe I was going to eat a SP3, and we'll see if that happens or not. Spidey's not that hard to fight once you know how to fight him. I guess my block dropped there. I don't know. I've been having a couple issues with inputs here lately, but not a big deal. Again, we want to get to a SP2 and let him burn with that acid burn. Spider-Man has such a low health pool that it doesn't really matter by comparison. He's basically on par with Kitty. We get off the SP1. We are fully ready to eat our first special 3. We did get hit, so we're actually gonna take this damage, unfortunately. But Spider-Man, his SP3 doesn't hit that hard, so I'm grateful for that. It didn't do as much damage. We are rooted, but it doesn't really matter at this point. We just don't want to get hit by his heavy. As you see, we didn't. We're gonna wait out his last timer here, and then we're gonna throw off SP1. I did it a little early there, so fortunately we didn't get punished, but he is absolutely melted and he's done. I-Bomb is just such a beast. I would definitely recommend you take yours up if you haven't, if you can, if you're able, and if you like him, because he can do so many things. Moving on to our next mini, we have Luigi's Cersei here. Shout out to my boy. What's going on, my brother? And we're going to use long shot here. The danger here is that when Cersei gets into her glancing mode, when you hit her, she gets regen buffs. So that's really what comes into play here that you don't want, because it's vigorous assault, then she'll be unblockable. But with long shot, all you got to really do is get to a special 2 and it'll shut all that down. Even when she does have her glancing up, the one time that she did get it, once you fire off that special 2, that glancing is gone. So yeah, pretty simple fight. Make sure you dex her specials. I played it safe. I normally would dash out, dash back in, kind of like Void-esque type deal, but I didn't do that. And you can see the first SP2 absolutely took half of her health. So again, we're just playing super safe here. I'm super nervous. I'm not playing great. As you can see, that time we got kind of whacked. Now her glancing is up, but it doesn't matter. I could have thrown off that special 2 since I had Pure Heart up anyway, but this time I just, you know, do a combo and take her down. So it was an okay fight. Could have been way cleaner, but you know, it is what it is. And now we have Luigi, last defender here. His thing, we're going to use I-Bomb once again here. I can't remember what I went with. I think I went with a heal here, because my health was pretty low and I had used like 4 potions already, which is a lot for me, by the way. So I didn't want to use any more. So I was like, you know what? This is polka dot power, stunning reflection, all that wonderful stuff. He's going to hit into us. It is contact. We're going to hit into him. So we're going to get the poisons up relatively soon. I don't fear dying to a thing here, even though it's a rank 5 thing. It's all good. I'm just like, all right, well, as long as I play by the plan, we should be fine. We get a nice little intercept there. I just need to pay attention to his rock stacks. I fight things so often in battlegrounds that it's not even funny, that I'm very comfortable with fighting him with literally anybody. So we do have the poisons up. Now we need to bait out this SP2. He does cooperate there. So again, we're going to build up to our SP2. And we're passively gaining power because of the node itself. So that is the good thing about this. We have to turtle up because we only got him to 14, which was fine. And now we got him back to 15, and we want to kind of wait. I was going to go in and punish, but I just didn't. I hesitated too long, and now he's in acid burn, so we're unblockable. So now I got to wait, which was annoying. And I'm just like, dude, are you going to... I'm in the corner now. So we hit into the block a little bit, tap him back to get back. Fortunately, that was an accidental parry, but again, the node was down because he has poisonous on him. So that could have had us stunned. It wouldn't have killed us, but it would have taken off some health, which would have been annoying. So now we need to go for a 5-piece combo. We do, and we barely push him to one more bar. That could have been problematic, but now this fight is absolutely under control. He's about to go into acid burn. I just stand there. I don't know why I stood there, and then we eat a full special one because, you know, that's what we wanted to do. So yeah, we go for 2 more hits there, and then the poisons finish him off. So again, very rusty, guys. 3 minis, 3 normal fights for me, but all solos. But I promise you guys, I'll do better. I'll do better. We actually, our BG only died once. We didn't get the Donutty, so that was unfortunate. But we did beat KT in them. We got them. And we got FinTech too. Yeah, shout out to my peoples. But yeah, man, and your boy actually put in a bit of work for y'all. You know, 2 defensive kills. I'm not going to tell you who, but look at that roster. You know, your boy did it for the team. And then, yeah, so it was a tie. It was a tie, and we lost on time, which it hurts, man. It hurts. But hey, GG's to New Nation. Best of luck this season, guys. We're just getting started. We'll do the whole war season. Like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.